Hi there, Original Soul. Welcome in to this reading for Capricorn season. Capricorn season, when I'm recording this, starting tomorrow. So today is the winter solstice. Hooray! Where I'm at, that means starting tomorrow, the days are getting longer, more sunshine. So, all right, we'll shuffle up a few times and then we'll get into it. Difficult shuffle. All right, again, thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your energy. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Cut the deck with the messages, communication cards, so we'll see what comes out. All right. All right, starting out here at the heart of the reading, we've got Earth energy with the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be setting intentions, planting seeds for the future. The Pentacles are a little bit of a slower, again, they're Earth energy. So definitely more grounded energy with the Pentacles cards. Again, moving a little slower, more methodical, planning. Right, so for Capricorn season, again, at the heart of the spread, heart of the reading, setting intentions, planting seeds, right? Making plans, taking steps towards some sort of goal, whatever that might be. Interesting. All right, moving into the month, Ace of Wands. So maybe you've got some kind of passionate idea or something, kind of spark of interest, excitement. Again, some kind of like awesome idea, passion. So coming into Capricorn season, right, with that ace, that new thought, that new creative thing, that new thing that you're going to go for, give it a try. And again, at the heart of it, then planting those seeds, taking those steps. What's crossing you here is the Emperor. And then interestingly enough, what's at the bottom, the base of the reading, is the Empress. All right. So at the base of your reading, the Empress, this is sort of the energy that you're embodying, or maybe even what you have below the surface. Empress energy is, again, super creative, super fertile, very grounded. She's kind of like all the queens combined. The embodiment of feminine, nurturing energy, but also confidence. She's got everything she's worked for, that she's wanted. But then what's crossing you is the Emperor. So I said all the queens for the Empress, all the kings for the Emperor. So maybe there's some sort of more masculine or yang type energy that is either blocking you, getting in the way. That could be your own energy, right? Think about maybe just being bossy or controlling or kind of set in your ways, demanding, right? Or maybe you've got someone around you that is sort of blocking you as well. So super interesting there. All right, so moving into Capricorn season, got that kind of embodiment of that nurturing feminine energy, a new spark of interest and idea, setting and planting seeds, but maybe there's kind of that opposite of the Empress, some kind of more, again, masculine or even combative energy, some kind of boundaries or blockages possibly that could be in the way. In your mind, at the top of your head, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So more Pentacles energy, but as you can see, sort of in this wobbly sort of way, even his feet are a little off balance. The waves are all moving, you know, looks very turbulent. That's the word. And then again, even kind of weighing things back and forth, outweighing the options, going back and forth. So this could be, maybe there's been something you've been thinking about, right? Maybe it has to do with what I was just talking about with ideas or planting seeds or being blocked, whatever. Right, where you're going back and forth, not really sure. Right? With the water being turbulent in the background, that could be even under the surface or kind of in the background, right? A lot of emotional kind of chaos going on, even under the surface, maybe related to whatever these decisions are, whatever these options might be, right? Maybe two different options are presenting themselves. Maybe you need to make a choice, a direction, right? Again, Pentacles are material, like in the material world. So really earthly things, health, wealth, right? Your home, people, it's just the things, the kind of your life, the things around you. So maybe there is some sort of decision that you have been thinking about that's been weighing on your mind. So again, taking that spark, that interest, use the benefits of this nurturing energy, and really plant those seeds for what you want in the future or kind of what's coming. 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, you could look at this two ways. This could be a walking away from something, or maybe this is a walking toward something. There's an eclipse in this card as well. So something illuminated. I always feel a little bit of kind of sadness. Sometimes when I look at this, I mean, there are 8 cups stacked there. That is a lot of time, emotional investment in something. Okay, but even the Knight is looking towards that. So again, with that emotional turbulence that I mentioned, possibly going on either under the surface, behind the scenes, right? Or maybe you're afraid your choices and your decisions are going to cause some sort of commotion, chaos, right? Sometimes that does happen. But planting those seeds, setting those intentions, right? What do you want to move towards? Right? What else could fulfill you? There are more cups to fill, right? So he's taking his wand, right? And his passions, and he's following those, moving towards those. All right, awesome energy so far for Capricorn season. Maybe a little bit of blockage or a lot of bit of blockage if it's the Emperor. But you've got sort of these two energies going on. How can you find balance and harmony between these two? These are a pair, right? So sometimes things can be at odds, but there's also an option instead of polarity to find some sort of harmony or a way to work through that, right? Maybe that just takes a little bit more softness, more nurturing, compassion. All right, let's see what else comes out here. Get a couple more cards before we close it out. Oh, I got a volunteer for that one. All right, let's see what we got. All right, your internal environment, 2 of Cups. This is about balance, harmony. Right, a lot of times the 2 of Cups can kind of be seen as like the minor card, sort of lover's card. But again, if this is your internal environment, I was just talking about that masculine and feminine, excuse me, energy, right? And where these are showing up in the reading and how these are showing up in the reading. Again, this could potentially be someone else or yourself sort of blocking you, limiting you, right? There's boundaries or a boundary you need to set. And we've got this Empress energy. It's this sort of the yin and yang, the masculine, the feminine, all the kings, all the queens, How amazing is that? Right? Pretty powerful energy. And then your internal environment, the Two of Cups. So again, as I was just mentioning about trying to find harmony instead of polarity, right? We've got all this energy at your disposal. So how are you going to use that to your benefit instead of your detriment? So I love this, especially with the Two of Pentacles up at the top, up in your head, right? This is another two. Twos are about choices. So just look at the difference sort of in the imagery. This is a coming together, a peace, right? This is wobbly, back and forth, kind of unsettled energy. So this is awesome. Amazing. I love that. All right. Let's see what's going on in your external environment. Get the last couple cards here. Rest might be needed. Okay, justice coming out in the external environment. Let's move this guy out of the way. Hopes and fears. Got Capricorn power card, Capricorn energy showing up. I'm not surprised. I saw that in the pre-shuffle too, so I kind of thought we might get a peek at the devil today. And then up at the top, the outcome, Nine of Pentacles. All right. So internal environment, we already talked about this, finding more balance, finding more harmony, tuning out. At the bottom of the deck was Four of Swords, which is kind of rest, meditation. So yeah, really getting more in tune internally. That's where it is easier to make the choices that make sense for you instead of letting all the outside stuff kind of get in your head, make you go back and forth, worrying about all the chaos and emotional turbulence. Right? Get grounded, get settled, right? Know your power, balance from within, external energy, justice. Awesome. This is amazing. So justice energy on the external, again, you can see the sword of truth in the upright. So clarity is coming in. And that may come through even meditation or finding that internal harmony. And then the scales of justice, right? Libra energy, balance. So again, finding balance, going from here to this, right? Maybe there is something you've been dealing with that hasn't been fair, unjust. Again, unsettling. So external environment, getting more balanced as well, more fair. That's coming in towards you. Super, super cool. All right. Hopes and fears, right? Sometimes they can be the same thing. Sometimes the thing you might really want most is also something that you might be scared of. So devil energy, Capricorn energy. Again, power card showing up for the Capricorn reading, so that's awesome. And devil card does not have to be always negative, bad energy. Hopes and fears, it could be a little bit of both, right? So we can talk about the shadow side, some of the obvious things. Could be addiction. Again, controlling. We did have, there's a few similar energies that can be drawn between the devil and the emperor. Right? They're both sitting on a throne. They're both in a position of power. Right? The emperor does have control and can set up boundaries, enforce boundaries, right? He's got that armor on, kind of ready to go, ready to fight. Got the rams, right? So there is some similar energy between these two. So if this was what was blocking you, holding you back, right? Only you know what that might be for you, whether it's inside, outside, maybe both. Right? So hopes and fears, letting that stop you. What's limiting you? Just remember, you're filled with all the possibilities, but also all the limitations. So which side of this are you going to use? How are you going to take this energy and use it for your best good, your highest good? Maybe there's something you need to admit, how he's got his hand up there. What is chaining you down? Right, so think of those things that are holding you back, the things that you're afraid of. Maybe there's something you're afraid to face. But then on that good side and what you hope for, right? This could be starting your own thing, being a boss. Right? This could be taking control of something that maybe had control of you. There are a lot of good qualities that you can find. So which ones do you want to focus on? How do you want to use that? Hopes and fears, devil energy, power, control, boss, super, super Capricorn energy, super earthy. All right, and then the outcome card, the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of good pentacle energy in this reading. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This also is kind of called and considered the pre-Empress card, pre-Empress energy, so to speak. I know I mentioned she's kind of all the queens, but you can see some similarities in what they're wearing, some of the symbolism. This is confidence, right? Standing on your own 2 feet. Look at all that abundance. Think about at the beginning, those seeds at Capricorn season, at the beginning that you want to plant, cultivate, take those steps, right? Not everything happens in 10 seconds or overnight. Getting out of that wishy-washy energy, that turbulent energy, taking that spark and idea, walking towards what you're looking for. Right? Sometimes phrasing makes a big difference. Instead of looking at walking away from something, what are you walking towards? What are you excited about? Right? Use that excitement, energy, compassion to move forward, move through, finding balance inside, balance from the external, justice, getting control of yourself, right? Not letting the fears control you, taking control, final outcome, Nine of Pentacles. Right? Whatever that intention or motivation is at the beginning of Capricorn season for you, right? That doesn't mean it's not going to be hard work, but look at the potential outcome, the potential energies that are here for you. Right? And this Nine of Pentacles figure, she's so abundant. Right? She's got all of this over here for herself. She's worked so hard. She's super proud of it. Look at her. And then over here, she still has some to give, right? She understands that compassion, how important that type of balance is too. Right? She is abundant. She has worked for and manifested and gotten even more than what she expected. But she's also willing to share that. Take care of herself first, and then take care and share with others. All right, so that is it for this reading. Capricorn season reading. I love this. All right, so take your idea, take your spark. What are you moving towards? Right? What will fill up all of your cups? How can you find that balance and harmony inside, outside, right? Take control of whatever might be holding you back. Move forward in compassion. And yeah, Nine of Pentacles as the outcome, right? So what is this for you? What are you excited about? I hope you start setting those seeds, planting those thoughts, taking steps, right? And take time for yourself. Again, meditate. Harmonize, right? The more internal harmony, right? The easier it is to shine and share that outward, right? And find that abundance that you're looking for. All right, so that is it. That is the Capricorn reading. Again, thank you so much for sharing your energy, being here. And until next time, peace.